This week in some of our catechism classes, we're getting to the single miracle of Jesus, which is recorded in each of the four gospel messages. It's when Jesus fed 5,000 families with 5 little loaves and 2 little fish. Now, the message of any of Jesus' miracles is Jesus is God, and he's God who's come to help us. The specific application of this miracle has to be Jesus has power and love always to take care of our basic needs. Now, at first glance, that doesn't seem to be much of an issue for those of us in the United States of America these days. Our problem is probably too much food rather than too little. We are fabulously wealthy. But on the other hand, that could change so suddenly. A single natural disaster, a single terrorist attack, a single war, a single catastrophe in our own personal lives, and all of a sudden we'd wonder how we're going to eat. That's the time to remember that Jesus once fed 5,000 families with a little boy's lunch. It's the time to remember that every day Jesus feeds 8 billion people on earth as sunlight traverses 93 million miles, impacts chlorophyll at just the right quantity to produce grains and fruits and vegetables to feed the animals and the people. It's also time to remember that most of us who are adults know of a time in our lives when we didn't know how we were going to pay for the groceries or even get food to eat, but Christ always came through for us. We can always count on him to take care of our basic needs. After all, he has fed us with his forgiveness, and he had plenty left over to supply us all the righteousness that we needed. In his name, live fearlessly, confidently, even generously this week.